So today we're going to be looking at loops. Loops are just a way of repeating a certain piece of code for a variable number of times. So in this video, I'm going to be focusing on the while loop. Let me start by writing its syntax. So in a while loop, we basically need a count to check the number of times to trace. So in a while loop, we need a condition. And if that condition is satisfied, we'll take an action. But most importantly, in a while, we need to increment the counter. Okay, this piece of code is the same with this, the same thing, to be like counter equals to counter plus 1, the same thing. So let me give now a real example. I'm going to code for a program that check if a number is an even number or an odd number. I'll check numbers from 1 to 5, and then I'll just be printing them if it's an even or an odd. So let me define my count. Let me say it's counter. Let me say w count. W count. So this variable is my counter. So I'm going to say while, then I put on the condition while count is less than or equal to 5. Then I'll check if w count. Is w count mod 2 is equal to 0. So mod 2 is just basically meaning w count divided by 2, taking the remainder. Let's say 5 divided by 2, this is 2 remainder 1. So mod will be specifically pointing to 1, the remainder. So this piece of code is for checking if the number is an even number, because even numbers, if we divide them by 2, they won't leave a remainder. So this indicates that it's equal to. So if it is an even number, I'm just going to print the number. It is an even number. Else I just print odd number. Yeah. If w count mod 2 is not equal to, that's what it's meant by else. But if you are doing if you really want to put on the condition, you can just say else if, then we take this part, then So this means it's not equal to. Okay, what else? Yeah, let me start by this one because I want to show you something. Yeah, as you can see, my count is 1. So the code is just running for infinity because the condition will never be false since the count is not being incremented. So it's very important, guys, to put on the increment of the count. So just say w count w count equals to w count plus 1, which is a very long method which is equal to say plus or equal to 1. Okay, let it run again. Yeah, see, the first one is an odd number, even number, odd number, even number, odd number. So the w count is now incrementing and it's now running properly. So this is how we use a while loop. Next, we're going to be looking at the for loops. While loops, yeah, it can also be incorporated sometimes so that we will run a code for infinity. If we want to do that, we won't put a condition that will ever be false. So let me just say like while true, done with this one. While true, and just say print I everyone. So I expect this code to run for infinity. So guys, this is the end of the video. Let me see if it is running. Yeah, it will run for infinity because the condition will never be false. So goodbye.